I've just had a delivery arrive, and no, it's not Lego, but it is for the Winter Village.
Because it is another table. I mean, I was just thinking about my current layout on that one table, and it just wouldn't work, especially when I had that new plan stuck in my head that there was more I wanted to include this year. So yeah, let's get this up into the studio and make some space. So here we have our current Winter Village setup just on this one table, and like I said, like, this is fine. If you're a beginner and you want to make your own Winter Village, this will be plenty of space. It's just, I've got a head full of big ideas, and since I already have a pretty big Lego city, I can't help but want to kind of do a similar thing. And I like, well, since I had tables along this back wall here, they all just went in a row, and that just, you know, I couldn't really expand forward because it would eat up too much space of this room and how I move around and everything. So I went along with this wall shape along the back here, and in the end I really like this setup. So that's where, as you saw in the last Winter Village update video where I showed you my digital plans, how again it is kind of a similar long shape, and that's what I will be doing with the two tables, except it can't go here because it will end up blocking off that part of the room. So what we're going to do is have the tables go along the back here, move this little table out the way, and then the Winter Village can go along there, and it's got a nice white backdrop for snow. And here we go, new table unboxing. Wow, look at this, we've never seen this before. Oh wait, we've seen it many times. What's this? Instructions? Pfft, please, I put together enough of these tables to know how they go. Oh, I don't need these. There we go, table all assembled. My drill stopped working, so I had to do it by hand the old-fashioned way with a screwdriver, which is what the instructions recommend anyway, but it's a hand workout, doing up 20 screws. There we go, all the table in place, just ready to put the other one over there. So I just need to move everything over. So I was getting ready to move that table over to where the other one is in the new space, and then I found something, and I feel like a bit of an idiot because, you see this? Do you know what this is? This right here? That's a tabletop. Yeah, turns out, once upon a time, I ordered another white table, and I completely forgot about it. Tucked it out there, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, so I could have saved myself some money and not need to buy another white table, because it turns out I already had one hidden away. Okay, but we can turn this negative into a positive, because that means I don't have to move all this stuff in this table over next to that one. I'll still put the Winter Village on that one and not here, but, well, yeah, I guess that's fine. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise, actually. This might work out for the better. Oh no, I'm missing a screw. I'm one short. I guess it'll be okay. Hooray, second table built, even though I didn't actually mean to, well, a complete accident, but a happy accident, and I just put it here for now. But knowing that I can put it here, there is still enough clearance space in the rest of the room, so that obviously my 4-table plan in the future, probably next year, maybe even the year after, who knows, but not this year, that's for sure. That can happen because there is enough space for it. So obviously we'll have 1, 2, 3 and 4, but for now we're just going to focus on the back row. So I've got my 4 sections of the Winter Village according to my grand master plan. So it's good to know I have the space, but one thing at a time. So now the new tables are in place, I can start moving things across and getting out more stuff. And as you just saw in that time lapse there, I've laid out all the base plates, plopped the buildings on just randomly for now, and added in the extra bit of track so it goes all the way across. There is still that little bit of gap here, but luckily the table is white, so you don't really notice it that much, plus with the track being there. But in future years, for example, I'd either cut the base plate to fit that size, or I would, well, I'm going to mills plate it. That's the eventual end goal, just like I did with my city. But I think for the time being, even if I did get more base plates, I would just cut it to size. There is a little bit of overhang off the end of the table here, but that's nothing to worry about, so that's fine. It's just a minimal gap, and that'll be pretty solid anyway. So now let's populate this just a bit more. So I've just stopped the time-lapse for a moment because I was looking at this box here, which is mostly kind of like the ski resort sort of stuff, which I didn't think I'd have space for in this layout, or in this part of the layout, because I thought I'd have my downtown, then my little kind of like carnival and fairground area, but I have more space than I thought, so I might be able to incorporate some of that ski resort stuff into this, actually. Wow, things are definitely starting to look a lot more full now, aren't they? So I've got a few LEGO Friends sets, and these are pretty good. Some of them I still need to do some changes to and some colour swaps of things, especially the stables there. Essentially, I'm just going to rebuild that one. At first, I thought I'd just make a couple swaps just to make it more wintry, swap out the green for white, that sort of thing. But yeah, I've come up with a digital design of it, and it's using the same style and build. It's just different colours, so essentially a rebuild for that one. This one, the ski resort and the little ski hill here, I have the parts to do some minimal colour swaps, but even as it is, I think this could work in a winter village because it's, well, a little bit colourful, but nothing too frenzy, if you know what I mean. And I've got the igloo here again, a similar one where I thought I'd just swap out a few colours, but I think it'll end up being like a full rebuild of it. Got the little jacuzzi hot tub outdoor thing which came with the igloo set. Maybe swap out the purple if you don't like that, but otherwise that could work in a winter village. Got my custom little ice hockey rink on the little frozen pond there. Some snow forts from a LEGO City set, then of course the other stuff, and some city ski stuff there. Yes, now it is very full. So I just thought I'd get all these out just to show you guys what I've got. I used some of these in my winter village from last year, and some of them won't make the cut. For example, that horse stable set, well, I still haven't got the parts to do the colour swap, so that'll have to go for this year. Same for the igloo. I might keep it, but I'm leaning towards not using that this year. Really want to use that ski resort, little ski hill there, because I really do like that. That was a really good build. It's solid. There's a lot packed in there, some really cool interior details. Yeah, that's a really good set, actually. And the same with this little information kiosk thing. It's a little Friends set, but I thought with a couple colour swaps this could work in like the tourist part of the winter village. There's a little information desk. This one could probably just do with some really minimal colour swaps. Again, swap out the green for some white and maybe add some more white on the roof for snow, but otherwise this could work as it is. And this is some of my North Pole stuff. Not a lot of it, because I did have this in the winter village before, but I've had an idea, and I might buy the winter village Santa's post office after all, and make a little North Pole scene. I know I talked about I didn't like that sort of fantasy stuff, but I have a lot of elf minifigures already, and I'm kind of leaning towards getting that set after all. So it's been a while of moving things back and forth, shuffling around things across a little bit just to see what would work, and this is what I've got currently with our Alpine Lodge. Then a nice little secret kind of, well, relaxation area, I guess, with the hot tub down there, the little waterfall. Beside the ski resort and the ski hill coming down, a little information desk. Got this mini ski slope here, the sports shop, and then the ski patrol building there. It does look a little bit squashed in the corner. I might be able to shuffle things up, but there's going to be a bit of a Christmas market coming along the front area here. And then this is where I think I might put that merry-go-round ride in this area. And I moved it around already. So I put the ski resort in the corner, ski patrol building there, Alpine Lodge there, and then the sports shop along with the other shop. So I added in a couple more road plates just to bring that forward a bit. And then I still have space for the Christmas market and then that merry-go-round ride and some other little scene details around this sort of area. So there's still plenty of space. It's just about how you use it. So I think I'll leave it like this for now until I add my fairground rides, like the merry-go-round and maybe the Ferris wheel. But then I might shuffle things up and some more things might be taken out. Obviously, there is still a lot of open space, but I'm going to add like a bunch of market stores around the Christmas tree, similar to what I did last year. Of course, all the minifigures. So there's plenty of smaller details still to be added, but the main structures are mostly in place, especially for the downtown. I'm pretty happy with that. And I have the parts to build the Winter Village train station, so that will finally replace my custom little platform, which is, you know, it's fine, it's good, but add in that Winter Village set there. And then there's to be some space behind it, and then this area as well, so I have space for things to go there as well. But that pretty much concludes it for this LEGO Winter Village update. Of course, plenty more updates on the way, so please do subscribe if you haven't done so already, because there's still a lot to be done. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. Oh, and if you fancy seeing these updates before anyone else, then become a channel member, because you get to see the videos early. That's pretty cool.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel or on one of my other channels as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends.